morning, good day, good evening. Um, Whichever part of the world you're listening to me or you're watching me from right now, this is another lecture to educate you on how to create or generate or to locate or to identify a valid or a verified um, address in the United Kingdom or in any part of the world. How can you identify, how can you confirm, how can you verify that the address that you want to use is verified or is not verified? So what do? First and foremost, have a you have to have two things at hand. Number one is your postcode. Number two is your United Kingdom address. So those are the two things that you'll be needing for this lecture. So what do we do now? You have to go to your browser. So I like to use Brave in my lecture because of the security um, attached to this lecture. So I am using Brave in this lecture. So what do I do, or what do you do? In a nutshell, you open your browser and you search for Dungal postcode generator, Dungal postcode generator. So wait for it to load up. So in today's lecture, I'll be using England as a case study. England as a case study. Sorry, the service is bad. Fresh one. I'll be using England as a case study. So now, England as a case study in this lecture. So now, this is my Dungal, and England normally will have a letter starting with E. So I'll be using England as a postcode as a case study. So I click on this Dungal postcode generator. Wait for it to load up. So E is what we are looking for because E is works together with the country or the city England. So we scroll to where we have E, letter E. This is E. You click on create random postcode. As you can see, it has given us E174FY. E174FY. Now we will scroll down, click on create a matching address. Create a matching address. So now we have 70 Radbourne Crescent, London. So how do you confirm whether this address is valid or is not valid, or is associated with a building, a residential address, a club, a restaurant, or as the case may be? So what do? We have to copy this particular address. We copy the address. Copy the address. So what do? We copy the address. Click on copy. You can open another tab. Plus, now paste that address. Paste. You paste it to your search engine. Click on it to search for it. Wait for it to load up. There are two ways in which you can check this, whether the address is valid or not. Either using the postcode or using the address direct. So if we try this method and it does not give us what we want, we'll now use the postcode to confirm this address, whether it is a valid address or it is not valid address. The internet is a bit slow, so just wait for it to load up. Okay, it's loading up. So we are waiting for it to come up with the address. Remember, the address is 70 Radbourne Crescent, London. 70 Radbourne Crescent, London. Now, my Brave browser normally will give me a clue on what the address is all about. So you can see the clue up here. Radbourne Crescent, London address. 70 Radbourne Crescent, London. Talks within the E173RR postcode and is located in London region. I click on more to read about it. Nearest amenities, you can see the nearest amenities, crime information, all this blah 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 blah. This is not what you're looking for. So this is not the address you're looking for. So the address is what? 70 Radbourne Crescent. So you scroll to the list of options in the browser. You can see E17, which is not associated with what you're looking for. You scroll again, I don't see anything associated to that. Nothing of such. Nothing of such. Nothing of such. Now, in all the analysis so far, what we are having here is 84 Roadburn Crescent. Let us check what 84 Roadburn Crescent is talking about. Our address was 70, but we are seeing 84. So let us see what is available in 84 Roadburn Crescent. 84 Roadburn Crescent have this information. It says it's a value, or it is a property with a valuation of £395,000. Last updated was 2nd October 2024. Means that this is a valid address for 84 Radburn Crescent, London. It's a ground floor, 3-bedroom flat spread over 861 square feet, making it one of the biggest properties here. It is ranked as the third most expensive property in E17 3RT with a valuation of £395,000. So this is telling us that this particular address, 84 Radburn Crescent, is a valid address. But the address initially which we imputed before, which was 70 Radburn Crescent, from our check here, is not a valid address. So therefore, you cannot use it for whatever purpose you wanted to use it for, because the address does not exist. So we go back to the Dungal postcode generator to get another address. So we go back, create a random postcode again, wait for it to load up, create a random postcode. The service is a bit bad, so we just have to manage it. Let's choose this again. Okay, now that's open. Let's create another one again. Create a random postcode. Now we have E14 XPR. That's for the postcode. So we click on create a machine address. So we have flat 2 Gibelton House, Melly Street, London. So we pick this to see what will be the result for this address. Copy, go to our another search engine, close this, plus to give you a new tab. You paste that address inside here, paste it, and click on search. So the address is coming up. Now, our first result here is telling us there is a property violation of flat 2 Gibelton Street, Meadow Street. So it means that this particular address may be valid. So let us click this first result and see what is telling us, or what is giving us there. Flat 2 Gibelton House, Melly Street, London, Tower Hamlets, Greater London, with a postcode E14 EPL, has a property valuation £303. Last updated was 2nd October 2024. You can see it. So this is telling us that we have a property at flat 2 Gibelton House. It's a ground floor, 2-bedroom flat spread over 635 square feet. Make it one of the smaller properties here. It is ranked as the third most expensive property in E14 8PL with a valuation of £303, £303,000. So this is, in a nutshell, this is telling us that this address or this property is valid, and the address that we search or that we are looking for is a valid address because that's a property attached to this particular search that we made right now. Now this is another one. This is flat 7, which does not have anything to do with us. The first result is what we are looking for, which was what has been us. Scrolling down to just to see where you see more information. Now there's no more information on that, but the first result gave us that it's a property at that location. So this is a valid address for this search on which we meet right now. So this is how you can search for your you can get or to confirm that the address or the postcode you are using is a valid postcode or is a valid address. Thank you for listening and thank you for watching. Hope this lecture was helpful. Do not forget to subscribe to our channel for more updates. Thank you. See you in the next lecture. I remain your coach and your mentor, Gosu Lokore, repping for Detective.